Perez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Max Kepler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitchers off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And it's fouled away. We're just underway here in Denver. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Twins 0. Indians coming up. You're tuned to Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, you'll be in pretty good shape.
And now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Hit out towards 2nd. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to 1st in time for the out.
Batting 2nd, the 3rd baseman.
Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. There's the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentage is an average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Batting 3rd.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. This is on the ground over to 1st. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And now the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In there, and it's even at 1. Perez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Kyle Garland.
The next twin up, Kyle Garlick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. Luplow gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Frenmel Reyes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. It was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting in, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Up next, Ryan Jeffers. Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Two down, no one on base. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins. Now to the plate, here is Jordan Luplow. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they appreciate it. Digging in will be Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting up, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And this guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez as he grounds one briskly to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, second baseman.
So next to hit is Jorge Polanco. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Slow roller left side. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. Pitching. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in next, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Gil, it's about time they got something doing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The first baseman,
striding in is Josh Naylor. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said...
Cal Quantrill, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Naylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up is Kyle Garland. Flew out last time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And stepping in, Roberto Perez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to bat will be Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Fouled away. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now to the plate, Ryan Jeffers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Popped him up. Polanco moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frenlo Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now here is Max Kepler. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, we don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now. Right side, but it's well fouled. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero, as a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the line, that's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Ready now is Josh Donaldson. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Possible tying go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, man? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0. Try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So here is Ahmed Rosario, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, the glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. box, Miguel Sano will start us off in the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Kyle Garlick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Ryan Jeffers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third base. Nick Wittgren takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 62, Nick.
0-2, here it is. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Twins. Jake Cave is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and oh my! Hit him with the hind! Into the second deck and gone! A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
Hansel Robles is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Robles, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Frenmel Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You can tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I was shocked he went to the well again.
In now, Josh Naylor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Reyes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. The hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Simmons is there to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Now it'll be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult-to-escape 3-0 deficit. Comes set and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He doubled his last time through. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Jorge Polanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive a third base hit.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will look to finish off the sweep in front of the home faithful tomorrow night. They go up 3-0 here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men.